Come on, let's get it, man.
Let's get it, man.
Is it recording already?
Okay,
It's been recording the whole time.
Shit, even better.
Man, we do this shit, man.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to episode 2 of the Heatwave. As always, I got my co-host Silos.
What's up, everybody? Thanks for joining us. And this is episode 2. So for this episode, we got our special guest, AO Murda.
Hey,
What up,
let's
though?
get it, Murda.
What up, though?
What up, bro? How you doing?
With it.
Let's go, man.
Oh, man, posted, man. Just another one, man. You know what I'm saying? On the heat wave.
There we go.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, man.
So what you been up to, man?
Man, you know, posting, man. Doing me, man. Just doing the music, school, obviously being a father, you know, and trying to do the most that I can for the community while I'm right here in Yuma. You know, I might relocate soon, but if I do, I just want to leave a good impression on the city that I'm from.
Okay, all right.
I like
Well,
that, man.
we definitely been seeing what you've been doing, and I know some of you out there been seeing him. I mean, I seen you on that billboard right there on 16th Street.
Oh, yeah, man.
I mean, that's some moves.
man.
Yeah.
Moves are moves. So
Billboard moves, man.
there we
You know
go.
what I'm saying?
So your last event, how did that go? The
My
Cuddy's takeover.
My last event went pretty well, man, and speaking on that, I want to thank you guys for making that video for me, man, and I want to present you with this little Cuddy's takeover
Oh, hell
yeah.
t-shirt, man.
Liking
Got the
this.
sponsors on the back, man. They really
Good looking out.
really
Yeah.
about that. That's a few sponsors they put in on that t-shirt, man. They helped out with those, so they
Like
put their
it,
they put their stamp on the back, man, and made it official.
Hell yeah, thank you. I appreciate it, man.
But it went
Appreciate
well,
it, bro.
man. It went well. We was able to get a lot of kids school supplies, and also we got a lot of help from the community. Julie Emerson, she helped out a lot, man, and Tiana Harris, you know, she helped me out, put a lot of things together, man, and it turned out to be a real good event, man. The Cuddy Stay Faded, Neverlow, Glass Gallery, you know, Jamestown Dispensary, and a whole lot of other sponsors came together, man, and we packed that place and gave the kids what they wanted. They had a little Fortnite dance off, if you remember.
For sure, I do remember. I might have taken part
I
of
know,
that.
Man with the worm.
If you guys did see that Instagram video, you could see Silos doing his little Fortnite
Hit him
dance.
with the L. Hit him with the L.
You feel me?
All day.
It was a great turnout, man. Honestly, I had lots of fun. I heard about it from a lot of people, but the main source where I was hearing from was the radio.
Hey.
Dude, I was hearing
Hey.
it all over the radio, man.
Man, yeah, you know, we get on the radio, thank you to Therese, you know, Teresa,
Shout out to Reese.
Shout
Yeah.
out to Reese.
and she been doing a lot for us, and then she pushes our music a lot, man. We produce good music, and shout out to my boy Overdose, you know, Rugged Trash
Overdose.
Productions, you know, my Kutt, my brother. So we do get a lot of help from the radio, man. Radio is alive for real, and it's beneficial to the music industry and a whole lot of other industries, to be honest.
Yep, radio for
I
sure
agree.
works because I've been to the past Cuddy's events, and for sure I've seen a lot more new faces at this one.
Yeah, that's
Especially
true.
it's starting so early. I mean,
Yeah.
that place was
It was
packed. You know what I mean? So
was
that was a
nice.
good turnout. It was good to see.
Yeah, it was nice.
There we go.
Charlene Fernandez kicked it off. Shout out to her. You know,
Yeah.
vote for her. You know, for sure.
That vote.
That vote though.
I saw you had Jay Diggs.
Yeah, Jay Diggs, my big brother, man, the OG,
Sorry,
man, the president of Diz Nation, man. Yeah, he came down to show love. He pulled up with us, and we rocked the show, rocked our new single called All Gas No Brakes, about to be out on all major streaming platforms, iTunes, Google Play, Amazon Music, Spotify, wherever. I'm sure you'll be able to find it.
Yeah.
And yeah, but he came down. We rocked it. We rocked that show. A few people showed up, but we rocked it like it was a packed house, man. That's for sure, man. Whoever
For sure
went,
it was a show.
seat open.
Shout out to
Yeah.
Jay Diggs,
Shout out
man.
to all
Shout out
shout out
Jay
to all
Diggs.
the performers that night, man.
Oh,
did
yeah,
their
for
thing,
sure.
man.
Oh,
For
yeah.
sure. And he went with me to drop off school supplies also. So he stayed around for 3 days.
Oh,
Nice.
He stayed around for 3 days, man. So he really got to see our community here. So that was pretty dope.
So we got one of your songs right here playing in the background. Why don't you tell us a little something about this? What track is this one?
Never Letting Go, man. This is Never Letting Go. Pretty self-explanatory. The hook's about to come on.
Here it comes.
Paper in my pocket, I ain't tryna let it go. This week calling my name is saying murder, give me more. Catch a break, that's okay.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I know this one word for word.
Hey, get it. I'm about that double love, triple love, cuatro. I'ma keep it lit like it's Cinco de Mayo. She shorty on the dance floor, she poppin'.
We turn up.
The Cuddy's in the spot, and we lean. Okay, so this music right here, man, this song right here, this song is basically about never letting go of your dream, man.
Elaborate.
No matter what you do in life, your passion, what you love, your ambition, never let it go. Regardless of what your circumstances and situations might be, do not let go of what you love. You know what I'm saying? Do not let go of what you love. God says love your neighbor. You know, I'm not getting all religious, I'm not getting spiritual, so I won't go there. But I've read the book, and there's one part that I like that sticks to me. It says, love your neighbor. You know what I'm saying? If you love your neighbor, you gotta love yourself. Love what you do, be happy. So this is about me not letting go of music, and no matter what situation was, I never want to let go of music. I was having my baby on the way, and I was making a lot of moves, man. I was going back and forth, and I was just blowing things up a little bit, you know, stirring the pot, I guess you could say, or just, you know what I'm saying, when you stir the pot, you know, it's hot under there. So, you know, I was trying to keep it lit, bro, and sometimes while you're keeping it lit, and you going through things happen, so you know, a lot of people was talking bad on my name and woo, but you know, they would say certain things, and you know, I would react a certain way, and there goes that, you know. But you know, we never let go of the passion. Like, regardless of what people may say, how people may feel about what you're doing and how you're doing it, just do it. It's your life. You living it. If it makes you happy, you're gonna wake up happy.
Right.
I agree.
It's worse than laying in bed thinking, what if? You know, I'm doing it, man, and I'm liking it.
There we go.
Yeah.
I like that.
So how far back does the dream of yours really go?
Ooh, man, music.
Where did this all
Man,
start?
the harder music was, man, honestly, man, my mom, bro.
Yeah.
My mom bringing all some dope music around the house. You know what I'm saying? My mom bringing
The
some dope
roots.
music around the house. You know what I'm saying? She was listening. My mom's Mexican. She's straight Latina. She's from Somerton. You know, so she always had that gift for music, liking good music, and she put me on to Tupac. She put me on to Bone Thugs, Blackstreet, Return of the Mac, which is Mark Ronson.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? My mom put me on to everything. You know what I'm saying? Keith Sweat, bro, everything. Mariah Carey, just Aaliyah, the whole nine.
Right.
My mom. So when she had that, and I would escape in music. So I would memorize every word, and I was like, man, and I would just always rock to the beat, and I would always sing their music good. Like, oh man, I can sing More Money, More Problems for word. You know what I'm saying? So just doing that and loving it, and just knowing like, damn, you know, that's fucking tight. You know what I'm saying? Like, to be able to do that, and it feels good doing it.
Right.
So probably like 7, 8. I knew I loved music. Nah, but that time I already knew, like, man, something with music. Oh, some person that can attest to this is my friend from a long time ago, Vanessa Morales. I met her like 2nd grade, summer going into 3rd grade, and we was already singing all the music, man. So that's young.
Yeah.
That's young. That's my son's age 7. So about 6. You know, I love music for sure.
You got the good memory for sure. You're remembering 7.
Bro,
Yeah.
love the music, love the good memories, good times, man. Shout out Country Breeze.
Yup, and I remember you were making your moves in high school too, because that's when I met you. And from when I met you, you had the music thing already started, where I was already like, oh, this is what this guy wants to do. And then
that's true.
Which brings actually next subject. I mean, it's got to get brought up. So I heard that you kind of took a step away for a little bit.
Yeah, man. They pulled up to my house, man. These cars, man. These funny cars, man. They got lights on top of them, man.
Oh. Okay. Yep.
So man, yeah. Man, these cars pulled into my house, man. They had some funny lights on top of them, man. Some cherry beans or something, man. They started making those like, and man, you just see lights flashing inside the house, man. And I was with my partner Overdose, my Cuddy, man, my brother. You know, so we and him go way back. Shout out to Overdose, man. We was over there, and they came to my house. My mom goes outside, and they actually put my mom in cuffs before anything. So my mom got handcuffed before I did, but they were there for me. So I don't know how that makes sense. But that happened. So, you know, I'm rapping. I'm doing what I do. We opened up for Keep the Sneak in San Luis, man. We're vibing. We're doing good. We got the studio in the garage. You know, we're out here, you know, being kids, you know.
Right.
And so the cops, you know, they come to my house and they end up arresting me, and you know, I get charged with all kinds of stuff. But I end up going to prison for aggravated assault and attempted armed robbery. And actually, and then you know, 6 years later, after fighting the case, while I'm in prison for 6 years, I beat it on appeal. you know, from the Court of Appeals, man. So this is all real, man. This shit just happened, you know what I'm saying? And thank God I've been out for like 2 years now getting it. So
it's been nonstop.
Yeah, the papers they signed the papers on Cinco de Mayo. You know, hence I'm gonna keep it lit like it's Cinco de Mayo. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, they released me 2016 Cinco de Mayo. So and I went in July 9, 2010, and it was a trip, man. I learned a lot. But that's why I stopped doing music for that whole time, though. Like other than that, I was getting it. Like I didn't just stop doing music. You know what I'm saying? I actually was getting it. You know what I'm saying? Like I really was in the music, and that's what we wanted to do. And then we just, you know, I got locked up, so can't do it. Overdose recorded a song when I was locked up, though.
Oh yeah,
so I was still doing it.
So you still kept
the
wheels moving till the homie got out. There we go.
Free nigga Robin, overweight. What?
Explain to us after once you got out. How was the music scene? Did it change? I mean, did you notice your influence wasn't everyone else's influence, like with the new music coming out?
Yeah.
Explain that. Or
big thing.
A big question I want to ask is like technology, man. So
oh shit,
how the upgrades from the shit that you used to work with, you know, back in the day to the stuff that you work with now, you know.
Oh yeah. So I record on Adobe on my Mac at the crib and on the Blue mic and send it to Overdose, or Overdose comes and picks it up. But technology, man, technology changed so much that it was like damn, how the heck how the hell do I do this now? Just because I was away from it for so long, you know what I'm saying? And because I was away from technology for so long, I was new to everything. You know, I had to learn everything all over again, and because of that, it just made learning everything harder. But I came out, did the family thing, you know what I'm saying? Well, we tried, me and my baby mother, you know, had some issues and stuff like that. We try to work it out a little bit.
They come.
Yeah, things happen. Then I was working, and you know, I was like, man, I want to do music, man. I want to do music. I just want to go. I just want to record music because I know I got something.
Right.
I don't know what it is, but I know I got something that somebody wants to hear somewhere. So it's all good, man. There's a lot of people on this earth.
Right.
You know, the I don't know how many amount is on this earth. Do you guys?
No, don't even ask me. Don't
Google it. Somebody Google it, man, and hit me up.
Put it in the comments below.
Yeah, let us know, please.
Don't hurt our brains.
Let us know how many people are on the earth. And then I'm just trying to affect 1%.
There's a lot of people that haven't even heard. I mean, once they finally hear, I mean, man, I think you got a definite sound that's for sure, like, separates you from other people that are out right now. But I also see your sound connecting with people that are out right now.
Yeah, appreciate
There's
that.
some definite people that I have in mind that I'd like to see where, I mean.
Like who, man? Like who?
Oh, come on.
Let the world know.
Off the top,
We were
I'll
just
give
talking
you.
about this last night, too.
Yeah, off the top, Young M.A.
Yep.
Fire. Super fire.
I got the next one.
Hottest female artist. I said it 2 years ago.
I got the next one.
She could really push me, man.
Partisan Fontaine.
Ooh.
Hard.
Yeah.
I can see you on a dope feature with him. And 3, I mean, you got anybody?
Kevin Gates. Bro.
Kevin.
Man, I would love it.
Yeah.
I was just about to say
Yeah,
you
you
take that
guys
question,
have
but
some-
I think you would have answered the same thing.
Yeah, the same thing. Yeah.
You guys have similarities in your lyrical wise. You know, you guys are real. You guys tell it how it is. You know, you guys ain't bullshitting anything. That's why I see it personally.
Yeah, man, those top 3, I'd say the same thing too, man.
One after another.
They go,
you're there.
bro. They go. They.
Yeah.
I know they'll push me to where I need to go.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because when you know what they say, man. You around 10 broke people, you're gonna be broke. You surround yourself with people at a skill or a higher skill than you, it's only gonna benefit you.
Right. Yeah, you
know what
gotta
I'm saying?
show up.
It's only gonna benefit you. And to be in that position, you know, your financial stability has to be right a little bit. You know, you gotta have the right team around you. You gotta have the right production. You gotta have the right people around you, not just feeding you lies, but you know, say, hey man, you need to improve right here. You need to have all that. So that's a big thing for that. And you know, it's an investment in yourself for sure.
There we go.
It's an investment to have people that believe in you, to invest in you, to know what you're worth. You know what I'm saying? That's a big part of being able to reach those heights.
Perfect time to go into our first question. So I asked the people on Instagram to send us in their questions, you know, and obviously first question I always get to shout out.
For sure.
So I like to give a big shout out to Kiwi Navarez.
Oh!
Cutting, man.
Our last guest, if you guys didn't watch, go ahead and click on the link So our last video, episode 1.
Going strong boxing, man. Going strong. Hitting them workouts.
Bro.
For sure, follow him.
Yeah.
If you follow him, I mean, he's showed you the
I'll put his info down below.
Yeah,
just
for
check
sure.
his out. Check him out. So he asked, what is the message that you're trying to send to your followers?
The message that I'm trying to send to my followers is like I said before, do what you love to do first and foremost. Handle your business, handle your responsibilities. If you need help doing it, ask for help, man. Don't ever be afraid to ask for help doing what you do. Speak about what you want in your life. Speak about what you feel like you will want to do. It's positivity. Like, you know, you did negative in your life like I did. If you did negative in your life, you know, that's not going to define you for life. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not that person that did one bad thing. You know, even though society negativity outweighs the good a lot of times, you know, you got to dig deep and get that good. Like, no matter what, you as a person should get that. So when I talk about stuff that I've been through, like, you know, like Tyson, you know, I got a song called Tyson. When I say, hey, I was on the yard and I got into it with somebody and I had to do this in order for this to happen, like, that's just real life. You know what I'm saying? That's a blueprint of, hey, if you end up in a place like that, you might get in a situation like this, and sometimes that's the best way for you to resolve that situation in a place like that, because you gotta live there. You know what I mean? So sometimes you gotta, I'm not saying you gotta break the rules, but sometimes you gotta understand that you gotta take a risk.
Right.
Yeah.
You gotta take a risk.
There's no reward with no risk.
Yeah, and unfortunately, in a place like that, like, you have to do like that certain things. So I'm not saying, hey, break the law, but take a risk on yourself. You know, take a risk on what you love to do. You know, take a risk on you know, expressing yourself. Take a risk
doing what you love.
Doing what you love, and sometimes you gotta be vulnerable with it. You know, you gotta make sacrifices on a daily. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I wish I could see my kids every day. And some of you might say, oh, well, you can. But, you know, it's hard to do that, man. It's like somebody working a full-time job, going to school all day. Like, when are you gonna be able to do it?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So just go with what you love. You know, I know when you guys hear violence or something like that, that's just, you know, being aggressive. And sometimes people get mad. It's better to be expressing on paper than go out there. It's therapeutic.
Yeah.
You understand? Like, we're all subject to thoughts.
Right.
Positive and negative. So, you know, you get upset. When I get upset now, man, shoot, I write some of the best tracks. My pop said, man, you know, one time I got you mad because I know you're going to make a banger after that. He's sick like that. Sick like that. What's wrong with that, man?
Twisting mind works.
Rodney, what up, bro?
It worked, though.
That's Pops, man. We got that love and hate relationship, man. We love hard, so we hate even harder. You know what I'm saying? Like when you love, you know what I'm saying, that, man. We love each other to death, man. So we're just gladiators.
Nice.
Gladiators with him. Shout out to Pops.
Another thing I wanted to ask you about, I seen on your Instagram, you going back to school?
Yeah. Matador. What up?
There you go.
Matador. Matador. Murder the Matador.
Oh, that's a good look.
Play though. I'm going to AWC, man, studying business, man. I'm trying to get my business, a degree in business, man, and just get my Cutty's business right, my music business right, and just, you know, whatever else I decide to build along the way. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause don't be limited to one thing, man.
Sure.
Plenty options. You know what I'm saying? You subtract for the many failures.
So let me take this last question right here.
What it is, though.
So we got Mark Leone with the question. Shout out to Mark.
Hey, shout out Mark.
I beat him racing one time.
You beat him racing?
I beat him racing.
Oh,
one
the
time.
foot race.
The foot race, man.
Man,
Mark
if we had
Leone
footage,
knows-
cut to the
What-
footage.
what's
We may
the-
not have it though.
What's it? We'll have some footage in a little bit.
If we have that, man,
Speed,
go.
bro.
man,
Man,
you
he
should.
But-
decided to do something, man. He better stop, man. What's the question? Am I faster than you? No, you're not, bro.
Well,
The hell?
all right. Scratch that question. No, just kidding. No, he has. So when can we expect the next song, the next track, the next single?
Outside of All Gas No Brakes. Okay. Man, honestly, I got another one coming. Like, I believe in the next week. We're working on something, man. We're working on an EP called Corleone State of Mind, Me, Pops, and Overdose.
All right. And how about the J Dick song? So you say
All
it's already
Gas No
out? Can we
Brakes.
already get that, or is that?
No, that's the next single.
Okay,
gonna
that's the
come
next
out.
single,
the
then
next
that's what I
single
wanna
that's
hear.
Come out. That's the one that's gonna be streaming on all the platforms that I mentioned earlier.
Okay.
iTunes, Spotify, Google Play, you know, Tidal, and all those, and a lot more. So, All Gas No Brakes featuring J Diggs, man. That should be up within the next month. For sure.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking about releasing a small EP for myself with a couple songs like Tyson on it, Never Letting Go.
All right.
And All Gas No Brakes, obviously, and maybe even a bonus track, Diamonds on My Wrist featuring Pops.
Ooh, shout out to Pops.
Shout out, Pops.
Shout out to Pops, man.
Yup.
Hell yeah.
All right, well, hell yeah, we'll be looking out for that, and I'm sure everyone else, make sure you follow my man here, AO Murda, on Instagram, YouTube,
That's right.
all of the above.
AO
Check 'em
underscore AKA MURDA Murda. You know what I'm saying?
Always on.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate you, brother. Thanks for
most
coming
definitely,
on.
man.
It was
Man.
fun, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Shout out to the HeatWave, man. Shout out to these guys, man. Major pushing in the game, man. Oh man, the dope cut. Hold on, one more time, man. My partner, Omeezy.
Omeezy.
At Stay Faded Barbershop. You seen the logo on the back of the shirt, man. Shout out to that crispy lineup, man.
Yeah,
The crispy
to the
cut, man.
lineup.
Go to Stay Faded Barbershop. How you looking like a boss?
Nice. Yeah, for sure. We'll catch you on the next episode. For me, Silos, I'm out.
And me, Fernie, I'm out. But until then, stay cool.
And keep an open mind. Peace.
5 minutes later.
Oh, wait, you thought AO skipped out on the challenge?
Nope. Let's pull up.
Let's do it.
This motherfucker Mark said he beat my motherfucking ass. Shit, I'll show him. I'll wipe my motherfucking slide the fuck down. I'm a fucking matador. Alright, Mether. You ready to pull up? You ready to pull up? Let's roll. Come on.
All these motherfuckers these ain't gonna get me. Even the damn dog. No dog can beat me. Not even in my no-show socks. Oh shit, I'm falling. You guys ready?